feline proportions it was to city council members by getting everyone tested between the Cougars and UV. Thousands of people filled the Marriott Center down to a last-second shot. Alone at night, as you can see from the sign, preseason with a 36-point win over Central. Use the flags provided like these. Their winning streak over the Cougs to 2. Don't let the collared shirts make you think it's a formal occasion. It's actually quite the opposite. These guys are not worried about being polite. The BYU men's rugby team knows that failing to prepare is preparing to fail. On the heels of their championship victory over Cal, the Cougars are eager to be back in the scrum. The rugby team had their first practice game since their national championship win back in May. They say it feels great to be back on the battlefield.
It's our first scrimmage. We're trying to get new players to get used to how it feels to play rugby. So we have a lot of things to work on.
The Cougars are ranked number 2 in the preseason behind Cal. They say they're willing to work hard to take back that number 1 spot.
Practice. Just keep the team united and just keep the team focused on our goals.
The scrimmage proved a success for the squad as the 7 seniors work to lead the team to success in the upcoming months.
One of the main responsibilities as a senior is to help the new guys out. A lot of the freshman kids haven't played rugby before and it's their first year playing. So yeah, just communicate with them, let them know what the drills are, how the game works, and just help them out everywhere you can.
The faithful fans flooded Helaman Field to watch their boys scrimmage UVU. But the fans aren't the only ones with high hopes for the season. Players share these same feelings.
Firstly, we need to focus on each game and then maybe get back to the national championship this year.
The season doesn't start until January, but the rugby team holds practices every day. For more information on the team's schedule or upcoming events, you can visit byurugby.com. Taylor, back to you.
Congratulations, Mom.
We're real proud of you. Good job.
Friends, family, and even past competitors gathered with Laura Cabanilla at the communal restaurant in downtown Provo to await the results of the district-wide city council race. As the evening pressed on, it was apparent that this was going to be a close one.
I felt confident coming into the race, but then yesterday and today I felt not sure.
Supporters filled the room with applause as the screen displayed that Cabanilla would be the citywide council member.
I was excited today as I saw the numbers coming in, and then just really a lot of elation.
Cabanilla says she wants to unite city council members by getting everyone on the same page for the benefit of the city. Nicole Fowler, BYU Daily News, Provo. The BYU Cougars welcomed the Wildcats of Central Washington to the Marriott Center Tuesday night for the final preseason tune-up. The Cougars quickly declawed the Cats, jumping out to an 18-point halftime lead thanks in large part to stifling defense, holding CWU to just 16% shooting.
Where we win games is when we play defense together. And last game, we didn't click necessarily on defense, and we worked really hard this past week and just working together, talking, and I thought tonight we did a lot better job.
Freshman Tyler Hawes provided much of the spark, putting up 14 points on 6 of 8 shooting.
I thought Tyler played well. He was aggressive, and Tyler still, he plays on attack, which I really like. He goes and wants to make plays at the basket.
BYU outmuscled the visitors, outscoring Central Washington 44-12 in the paint. But senior Jonathan Tavanari says his team has a long way to go.
The beauty of this thing is it's a marathon, it's not a sprint, so and we're just barely taking off.
The Cougars finished up their preseason with a 36-point win over Central Washington. They head back to practice for 2 days before their season opener against Bradley. Nicole Fowler, BYU Daily News at the Marriott Center. The days are growing much shorter here in Provo, and with darkness looming at about 5 o'clock, students on the BYU campus have to take extra precautions when walking to and from school. The university police have several programs on campus to protect students after hours. The campus is well lit, and there is even a plan in place to safely walk students within campus limits. But officers say that keeping safe is largely your responsibility.
Be aware of your environment, walk with an air of authority.
While there are many things in place to protect people, there are still places you shouldn't go alone at night, as you can see from the sign beside me. Police say that if you ever feel like you're being followed, go directly to a safe location and call the police. If you don't have your cell phone, there are blue emergency towers located around campus that provide a direct line to the dispatch. The BYU police aren't the only ones looking out for singles walking home from school when the skies are dark. Students take it upon themselves to help protect each other.
So we started this thing with me and my friends that if any girls on campus, you know, are at campus late and they need a ride home, they can give us a call at any time. We'll be happy to come get them.
Police say it's never safe to walk alone at night, but if you have to, remember to stay away from remote locations, keep your hands free, and use your best judgment. Nicole Fowler, BYU Daily News, Provo.